Hey loves, welcome to another video. Today we are expanding our game wishlist, and today we are doing a quick roundup of all the games coming out during the month of June and July. Now I am excited for this. There are a couple games on here that I am so excited to play, and generally I will be playing and sharing my experience with you guys. So yes, if you want to see a nice little roundup of all the games to expect to add to your wishlist, grab your cup, grab your blanket, grab a seat. Let's sit, relax, and talk about the cozy games that are coming out during this summer. First up, we have is Solarpunk. This is an open world survival crafting game set across the floating islands in the sky. When you first start the game, you'll be gathering resources, growing crops, constructing buildings, and creating your own sustainable settlement. One of the biggest focuses of the game is the renewable energy. As your settlement expands, you unlock solar panels, wind turbines, and automated systems that help keep everything running. Instead of manually doing everything tasks forever, you gradually build efficient systems that support your community. Exploration is also a major part of the experience. You'll travel between floating islands, discover new resources, unlock additional building options, and continue expanding your world. Visually, it leans toward bright colors, lush greenery that blends naturally with the environment. So between the building, the farming, automation, exploration systems, Solarpunk is looking like it's gonna be one of the biggest summer games. Next up is Ova Magica. In Ova Magica, you'll move to a new town where you spend your time farming, meeting residents, exploring the world, and collecting magical creatures known as blobs. The farming side includes planting crops, managing your land, and gathering resources that help you progress through the game. But what makes it stand out are the blobs. These creatures can be discovered, collected, raised, and used throughout your whole adventure. As you continue playing, you unlock new areas, meet additional characters, participate in community events, and expand your farm by growing your creature collection. The game combines life simulation, farming, creature collecting, and exploration into one colorful big package, giving the players plenty of different activities to focus on depending on how you like to play. And now we have Puni the Florist. Now, throughout this game, you collect flowers, create custom arrangements, and help customers find bouquets that fit different occasions. Rather than simply buying and selling items, you'll actually be designing arrangements and experimenting with different flower combinations. As your shop grows, you'll unlock additional flowers, decorations, tools, and customization options. You'll also spend time getting to know the people who live in town and learn more about their stories. The game focuses heavily on the creativity, making it feel very different from traditional farming or any other management games. The relaxed pace and beautiful art styles is making it a more unique and cozy summer game. This next game we'll be talking about is called Witchspire, and this releases on June 10th. This is a fantasy crafting adventure that puts you in the role of a witch building a life in the magical world. A lot of your time will be spent exploring different areas, collecting ingredients, harvesting resources, and crafting new items that help you progress. As you gather more materials, you unlock additional recipes, tools, and upgrades that can allow you to access even more parts of the world. The game places a strong focus on crafting and progression. You'll gradually improve your abilities, create better equipment, and build up your magical lifestyle over time. One of the things that stands out is the atmosphere. The environments are generally filled with magical forests, fantasy scenery, and cozy details that make it feel like a storybook. They also support co-op, so you'll be able to explore and craft alongside friends if you choose. Pawsome Resort launches June 22nd and it puts you in charge of operating a resort designed entirely for animal guests. When you begin, you'll be managing a small resort and working to attract visitors. As guests arrive, you'll earn resources that can be used to improve your facilities, add decorations, and expand your business. Beyond managing the resort itself, you'll also spend time farming, gathering materials, crafting items, and interacting with the local community. Different activities contribute to your progress and help unlock additional features throughout the game. The goal is to slowly transform your small resort into a thriving destination while still creating a comfortable experience for all your animal visitors. Beastro releases June 11th, and it combines a restaurant management with a fantasy adventure. Throughout the game, you operate a restaurant, gather ingredients, prepare meals, and serve customers traveling through the area. As you earn money and resources, you unlock new recipes, improve your kitchen, and expand your business. What makes the game interesting is that the restaurant management isn't the only thing you'll be doing. You'll also meet different characters, learn more about the world, and become more involved in the larger story surrounding the village and its adventurers. Progression revolves around improving your restaurant while discovering new ingredients and recipes that allow you to offer even more better meals to customers. Notebook Workshop releases on June 23rd and focuses on designing, crafting, and managing custom notebooks. The game revolves around creating unique notebooks using different materials, covers, decorations, and layouts. As customers place requests, you'll work to create products that match what they're looking for while continuing to expand your workshop. As your business grows, you unlock additional supplies, customization options, and tools that allow for more creative designs. The workshop itself can also be upgraded over time, giving you access to new ways to create and personalize your products. The game is heavily crafted into creativity and customizations, making it feel like a crafting experience more than a traditional management simulator. This game is honestly reminding me of Sticky Business so much, this one and the next game that we're going to be talking about. Now, this game is called Stamp Collector, and this was the other game that I was talking about that also reminds me of Sticky Business. This one launches on June 23rd, and it's basically centered on the same thing except you're building and managing your own stamp collection. Throughout the game, you'll search for new stamps, organize your collection, trade, and work toward completing sets. As the collection expands, you unlock additional opportunities and continue discovering rare items. A large part of the experience revolves around the satisfaction of finding new stamps and filling out your collection. The game focuses on progression through collecting rather than farming or combat, giving a very different pace compared to other cozy games. And number 9 we have is Glimvale, my mini Overworld. So this releases on June 17th and it combines exploration, customization, and adventure in the miniature fantasy world. You'll spend your time exploring different regions, gathering resources, and completing objectives and uncovering new parts of the world. As you progress, you unlock additional customization options and continue expanding your adventure. The game places a strong emphasis on discovery, new locations, hidden areas, and collectible items to encourage players to explore every corner of the world. The miniature scale gives the environment a unique experience and helps make it feel more rewarding as you uncover new secrets. This game is called OddFauna and it releases on June 2nd. It focuses on collecting and caring for unusual fantasy creatures. As you travel through the world, you'll encounter a variety of unique animals that can be discovered, documented, and added to your collection. Different environments contain different species. Progression comes from expanding your collection and learning more about the creatures you encounter. The more you explore, the more opportunities you'll have to discover rare species and complete your records. This game is called Focus Growth and it takes a slightly different approach than most cozy games on this list. Instead of focusing on farming, management, or adventure, this game is built around productivity and relaxation. As you complete focus sessions in real life, you'll gradually grow and customize your own peaceful forest environment inside the game. As your growth expands, you unlock new plants, decorations, wildlife, and customization options that allow you to make the space feel more uniquely yours. The more consistently you use the game, the more your forest develops over time. The game loop is simple, but it is satisfying. You focus on the task, make progress in real life, and then return to see your growth continue to grow. It's a cozy way to turn productivity into something visual and rewarding. This game is called Lost in Art, a miniature realm. This comes out on June 1st. This combines puzzles, exploration, and beautiful artwork. The game places you inside miniature worlds hidden within paintings. As you move through these tiny environments, you'll solve puzzles, interact with objects, and uncover secrets hidden throughout each piece of art. Every location has its own unique style and challenges. Some areas focuses more on exploration, while others require you to carefully examine your surroundings in order to progress. What makes this game stand out is the presentation. Rather than exploring a traditional fantasy world, you're essentially stepping inside works of art and experiencing them from a completely different perspective. The environments are packed with details, making it the type of game where you'll constantly stop and look around just to appreciate the scenery. And next up we have is Cozy Cleaner. This releases on June 22nd and turns cleaning and organizing into the main gameplay experience. Throughout the game, you'll be cleaning rooms, organizing clutter, restoring spaces, and gradually transforming messy environments into clean and comfortable areas. As you complete tasks, you unlock new tools, equipment, and customization options that allow you to take on larger projects. The more spaces you clean, the more opportunities you'll have to improve and personalize them. The satisfaction comes from seeing visible progress. A room that starts off cluttered and chaotic slowly becomes organized and welcoming as you work through each task. It's very focused on the relaxing and rewarding feeling of making things neat and tidy rather than any kind of challenge or pressure. This game is called Ourlands and it releases on June 2nd and it focuses on community building, farming, and creating a shared world. Players work together to gather resources, grow crops, craft items, and help develop the surrounding area. Instead of concentrating on individual progression alone, the game encourages cooperation and collective growth. As more resources are gathered and projects are completed, the community expands and new features become available. Buildings can be upgraded, additional activities become accessible, and the world gradually evolves based on player actions. The game combines farming, crafting, and social elements while maintaining a relaxed pace that fits comfortably within our cozy genre. And this is the new Papa's Deluxe. It launched on June 2nd. This time you'll be running a coffee shop where customers order customized drinks and desserts. Your job is to prepare each order correctly by brewing coffee, add ingredients, decorating drinks, and serving everything exactly the way the customer requested. As you continue playing, new ingredients, recipes, toppings, and equipment will become available. And the increasing variety means you'll need to manage more complex orders while keeping the customers satisfied. I'm so excited to play this game. This game is called Ponder Thy Realm, and instead of directly controlling a character, you'll focus on developing and improving your realm through strategic decisions and careful planning. Each choice influences how your kingdom grows and what opportunities come available. As the game expands, new challenges, upgrades, and objectives appear. Progression involves balancing resources, improving infrastructure, and continuing to develop your realm efficiently. The game takes a thoughtful approach to management, encouraging players to consider long-term growth rather than rushing through their objectives. And that concludes all the games we'll be talking about in this video. As always, you guys know this by now. Let me know in the comment section below what games are we excited to play, which ones are we playing, and yeah, if there's any games that I didn't even talk about that you want to play that's coming out this summer, let us know in the comment section below. Let's expand our list and basically let's all make our habit and our spending problems even worse, okay? Because over here we're just supporting each other, even if that means we're absolutely paying for games that we do not need to be getting at the moment. So I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.